country is facing a national epidemic. 2 out of 3 Americans are overweight or obese. And with that comes a long list of health problems like diabetes, heart disease, and high blood pressure. Many of these medical conditions and others can be treated by weight loss alone. But it's not enough to lose the weight. You have to keep it off to stay healthy. That's where some commercial diets and most fad diets fall flat. But there is another way. NuVita, a program created by a group of local doctors and healthcare providers whose primary focus is helping create and maintain a healthy lifestyle.
So what we do is to try to help a person attain a higher quality of life and to extend their life, make it less likely that they're going to develop diabetes or heart disease or some complication.
The concept for NuVita began in 2005 when Greg Lindholm, a physician assistant with 20 years experience in family practice, along with 2 other local physicians, saw a need for a medical clinic that offers solutions for weight loss, proper nutrition, and fitness, all while monitoring underlying problems like diabetes, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol, just to name a few. The reason NuVita works while other diets don't is first, each patient works one-on-one with a highly trained medical staff.
So every patient who comes through NuVita, their case is being supervised, being monitored by a medical doctor and by a physician assistant, both of us who have extra training in the field of bariatric.
Also, Lindholm and the other physicians here have done their research.
I think the most important thing that I want people to understand is that what we do, it's evidence-based. If we're recommending it, there's been a study done somewhere that shows that it's safe and it's effective. We don't just jump on the latest bandwagon and implement a fad. What we do is something that we know is going to be effective, and it's the best that science has to offer right now.
Here's how the program works. First, it's not one size fits all.
That we don't just have one way of doing things. We just don't hand people a form or a diet and say, here's how we do things every time, and we expect them to follow it. Every case is unique.
And each unique case gets a unique program created just for them that fits their lifestyle.
And it depends on so many variables. It depends on if a person is, their age, for instance. It depends on if they work the day shift or the night shift. It depends on, what foods they like, they don't like.
Most patients will begin with a rapid phase of weight loss where they can expect to lose an average of 4 pounds a week. During this phase, patients eat properly balanced, nutritious meal replacements.
And it's mostly protein, very low in carbs, and we're giving the body what it needs and not the things that it doesn't need. But about the 3rd day, what happens is the body finds the fat. And when your body finds its fat stores, that's when the magic happens. That's when the weight really starts to come off.
Over the next few weeks, patients are slowly transitioned from the meal replacements to regular eating.
We begin the transition onto regular eating. So we go from totally dependent to supplements to regular meals, but we do it gradually so that we can make sure that you continue to lose weight and you're doing it in a healthy way.
The NuVita program lasts about 2 years. That's because here, Lindholm and his staff don't just help people lose weight, they help them keep it off. And for patients like Sue Unruh who have tried other diets before, the long-term one-on-one attention has made all the difference.
He monitors my health all the time. I mean, every time that we meet, it's about my health as much as it is about my weight. And I didn't have that the last time, so consequently I gained it back. So I feel like I'm in it, in my head, I'm in it for the long haul. It's not just, okay, I've lost the weight, now I'm on my own.
So what were you weighing at that?
I think right around 270.
Yeah. And where are you now?
202.
70 pounds.
Darren Roller started the program last March.
Really overweight, I was borderline diabetic.
He says the biggest benefit hasn't been the weight he's lost, it's the health he's gained.
Yeah, I was on blood pressure medicine, cholesterol medicine, and I'm off all of that now.
Brenda Vogt says the medical staff here will work with you to make sure you can afford the program.
He can make it, so that it was even for insurance would even help pay for it, so the cost of it is rather minimal in that respect.
Lindholm says most insurance companies will cover the cost of office visits if you have a health condition that could get better with weight loss, which means all you may have to worry about is the cost of food.
The food, everybody asks me, is the food expensive? And it's not at all. I believe it cost me $44 for an entire week when I was doing 5 supplements a day, and you can't go buy groceries for a week for $44 at all.
Here at the NuVita Clinic, the physicians are focused on more than helping people lose weight. They're here to help create a better quality of life for each one of their patients.
This is the most rewarding practice that I can imagine. And at NuVita, what I get to do is to work with people who want to make a change, and they're excited about it.
If you're ready to make a lifestyle change, call the clinic toll-free at 1-800-825-1615. Call now. For a limited time, we're offering a free courtesy consultation.